Sir's period was 1980s, and you started playing in which year, and what is the scenario?
First of all, good evening, everybody. Uh, Initially, I was a hockey player, and I was in State Sports Hockey Academy, which is now known as the Surjit Hockey Academy, which is the hub of the hockey in India. It was in Jalandhar. I was there in '93 to '97, and my father used to play chess. In '96, I started playing chess, and I took a leave from my hostel in Jalandhar to come to Ludhiana to play my first chess tournament. So I had to make an excuse to get that leave because it was not easily to get that leave. So I was. It was like a very different thing. Hockey and chess were hard difference between them.
Parents का opposition था,
No,
support था,
no,
पंजाब में तो
my
कोई
father supported me very much, and he followed me. He took me to the hockey fields, and then he started taking me to the chess tournaments. So parents' support was there. No, there was no problem like that. But it was a completely different scenario. Hockey में क्या था कि there was some partiality, or and you need some approach to play to come at the top. Many of my classmates, or you can say my roommates that were in the hostel with me, they played for India in hockey India team. So like Jugraj, Tejveer, Kanwarji, many players, they are in good jobs in Novel Punjapolis. So when I started playing chess, it was completely everybody opposed me not to leave chess hockey at this level, because I was a good national level player of hockey as well. But my passion for chess, I don't know how it started in '96. I played my first tournament. I didn't get any position, but then I played the Jalandhar district under 16. My first tournament was under 16 Jalandhar district. I got second position. So that made me change to come to the chess, and then I started playing chess. My father was a librarian in an institute, and there used to come an Indian Express newspaper. I used to read that. There was a chess problem in every Sunday Indian Express newspaper, and I have seen such games also in that Indian Express. And we learned. I learned chess from that Indian Express article every Sunday that was published, and that there was a problem every Sunday, and its answer come in the next Sunday. So I had to wait 1 week to get the answer of the chess problem. Then I said to my father, how many Indian Express you have in the library? They said that I have 2 years stack. So I went to him with him in the library and got the cutting of 2 years of Indian Express newspaper of every Sunday.
That is passion, I think.
That was a passion, and that's how I started playing chess. There were no books. The only books available were in Russian language.
I still have those. I still have those.
So it was a passion, and I collected Indian Express. That was my first chess practice I started. There were no computers, no books, and this is how then I started playing chess tournaments more. And then from '97 onwards, I took off from hockey altogether, and then I was completely on chess. And I was a top junior player of the state in that time, up to '99, 2000. Then played national, but I played at a mediocre level, not at the top level. The major breakthrough came when I won the world amateur title in Italy in 2018. I was about to leave chess at that time. I thought that I had played enough chess for 22 years till 2018. And my wife said that you should now leave playing chess and start doing coaching and earn some money for kids and something like that. But I said, okay, let me play one amateur title tournament. I should try my best. If I don't get any position, I will leave. I will retire from playing chess. And then, luckily, I won that world amateur title. I played. It was my retirement tournament. I decided before the tournament I am going to retire after that. But luckily, it gave me an opportunity to play for more. I am playing still. I am playing in last 7 years. And now I went to Europe, and my employer. I am employed in railways. And my employer refused to give me leave for the tournaments now, because there is shortage of staff, and I'm not getting leave easily from my office. I'm working as a junior engineer in mechanical department. So it was tough to get leave nowadays. Then they refused my leave, but I had a passion. I want to play in World Amateur this year in 2024. October 24, I went to Europe without pay for 22 days. And there I made an international master norm.
So that's a big thing.
So
He's the second.
Nowadays, but I'm still.
You're the second Punjab player to get that norm.
I'm the third one.
You're the third.
2 players from Jalandhar have. One is Dushyant is IM, and Namit Beer is one IM, 2 IM norm holder. So I'm the third person to get the IM norm from Punjab.
So, sir, like he's saying, he has to go without pay. What is the level of sport for chess, sir?
I think it again depends on your level at the all India level. See, Punjab, for example, is not a hub, and not many Punjab players have actually come into Indian team. So when the rules and regulations are there, there are specific regulations by government of India or by the organizations. With the, if, like for example, railways send their players to international tournaments as a railway team. There's a World Railway Championship where Indian Railways comes first every time. But perhaps railway has so many players, so many grandmasters and a player about 2600 as well. So perhaps it's not easy for him to get into a railway team. Secondly, he's an engineering staff, so he's an engineer. He is not in the clerical. With the recruitment, even at the highest level, in the sports quota, is at the clerical level. So those who can be easily given leave in order to participate. Now, if you are making a career of, like you are an engineer, so obviously there must have been some logic in that. But that does happen in almost all organizations. That if you are holding a position as an engineer or as an IS officer or something, and in military perhaps also if you are a sports person at a particular level, then they may not spare you for this. You will have to go on duty. Whereas if you are at a lower cadre, because I was myself in CRPF for 2 years, and sub inspector is a small post, so naturally.
Possibly with the int department, if CRPF has that.
No, we had in those we had begun sports. I was there for a short while. Sports had begun, and sports team was actually formed. So nobody really bothered about our being absent because we were at a lower levels. If you are in a top position, so the engineer wouldn't have got it.
Ask for a demotion.
Yeah. So there are practicals.
Right.
As long as the organization needs to for their day-to-day routine work, then probably you will have problem. Be it Tamil Nadu or be it anywhere else. The problem exists that if you make a parallel career, then probably sports career will have to be sacrificed or either way. No organization will permit you to do both together.
I agree with sir. My